the Love This Life podcast with LOCASH and JR. Here's the boys.
What's up, everybody? We're back. Podcast number 3.
All right.
We got LOCASH. That's me and Preston. And we got our boy JR in the house.
Oh, squeaky chair over there.
Got Eric's filming us again, obviously. He's rolling.
Eric.
We were going to be outside today by the pool, by the lake, but it's a bit windy and it feels like the hurricane here in Florida. And it's
what
not.
What do you guys think happened to Chris's nose?
Are we
If
going
you haven't
this is
talked
the third episode. If you don't know what's happened to my nose already, I'm
multiple
offended
choice.
one.
Throw up some multiple choice for him. Just
All right.
those right
Or
there.
just go back and watch the first and second
or
episodes.
just go back and watch
That'd be good.
all the podcasts.
All right, we're starting a new bit because we think that there's a lot of cool stories you guys have from the road.
Okay.
So we've got this jingle down.
We kind of wrote this jingle just now.
Honestly, maybe some of our best work.
It definitely shows how number one songwriters we are.
There we
for
go.
sure. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's time now.
for Crazy Story from the Road.
There we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Kick it. What do you got, P?
Augusta, Georgia.
Oh,
Playing a place called the Country Club.
1972. Just kidding.
A guy named Dakota had hired us, and
Dakota, you remember these names? It's unbelievable.
I was our road manager,
Okay, who was
guys.
the girl that picked us up all the time? What was her name?
well, I was the road manager. I can't remember her name. I
Oh,
don't think.
come on, she was so sweet. What a sweetheart.
I'll think of it.
Yeah.
She was a sweetheart. I don't know what year it was, but we're playing the country club. And if you're a country act coming up through the ranks back then, you had to play the country club.
It's still
in
around.
Augusta.
Country club is
it
still around.
So, and
Is
they
this where
had
the
a-
Masters is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes, and we played Masters Week and stuff like that, and we'll tell another story about that. But anyway, so we're on stage, and it's a big stage, right? And so we always love playing there. It's sold out, and it would get real dark, and the lights would be real cool, cutting through the dark, And Chris is probably about 10 feet away from me, and
That's where I like to
we're
be.
right up front. And we're rocking this song, and there's some fog on the stage a little bit, And I see something out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, I'm kind of playing, and I look off to my right to see what it is, and
So before you do this, we have a dog on the bus.
yeah,
Her name was Elsie. She recently passed away last year. Her best friend became a pig.
when we say her name was Elsie, it wasn't Elsie, it was
LC.
Okay.
for LOCASH Cowboys,
Got it.
right, and so
Not from Laguna Beach, the reality show.
right,
No.
but she would get off the bus sometimes. And so we'd see her like running around backstage and be like, oh shit, she's off the bus, right? We got to catch her. So anyway, I'm on stage. I look over, and out of the corner of my eye, and all the lights and the crowd screaming, everything's happening. I see something moving, and I'm like, oh, it's Elsie, right? And she's on stage with us. Oh boy. And so then I kind of look back at the crowd, and I look back because last time I looked, it was sort of Elsie was sort of moving towards me, and so now I look back closer. Definitely not Elsie. Definitely not Elsie. There's a human crawling across the stage, full speed, coming at me
On all fours.
I don't know that it was all fours, but it's a girl.
Okay.
And it startled me because I thought it was like, I didn't know what it was. I'm like, oh, right?
So
and
what's
you
that
kinda
movie
jump.
where the girl comes out of the TV?
Yeah, The Ring.
The Ring. Yes.
Cue that part of the movie.
Right.
And and so here she comes. She goes right up to my leg. I can't get away. And I'm like scared, right?
Just
and I don't know what's
bear
going on.
hugs
Yeah.
it?
She is.
Bear
Like
hugs.
National Lampoon's Vacation and then where she's holding onto the leg in the video.
So I'm like, okay, what do I do, right? So I look down, and she is holding up a prosthetic leg.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, she's holding up.
Preston
and it's
has
like,
a thing for.
Yeah, I was going to say, go back to episode 1 or 2.
Yeah, he just has a thing.
Unbelievable.
It's kind of like it's like a wooden one. It's got like the wood at the top and everything
Right.
where it connects to her body. And so she's holding it up, and I immediately am like, the whole crowd's looking at me. So I reach down and I grab the leg. And so I hold it up, and I realize that it's the part where it cups a little bit right there at the top, right?
Gotcha.
And for whatever reason, I grab a beer from the crowd,
Yeah.
and I pour the beer into the cup of the leg.
This is
Yes.
this dude. That's
And-
what she wanted him to do.
All of Augusta, Georgia is like, chug it, you know? And
Yeah.
I'm just like looking at Chris, and he's like, you know? So I hold this drink up, this leg up,
Right.
and I chug it. And place goes crazy.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm glad he did it.
You know what's most disgusting is what Chris plays next on the mic.
Listen, I'm just trying to be a part of the crowd and feel the beat. You know what I mean?
As soon as I
Feel the
chug it
beat.
and hold it up and everyone goes crazy, Chris plays Footloose.
Oh my
What?
God.
What other song? I wasn't being rude. I just thought it was appropriate.
I don't know what else you'd play. I think
No, he just drank
that was quick
out
though.
of this lady's. Yes, and when the band knew it immediately, they jumped right in.
Man knew it.
Because we have a bitch mic right on the stage. We call
Right.
it the bitch mic, so I could talk to everybody in the band, say whatever I want. Preston could say, and we all hear it. I was like, guys, it's time for Footloose. That was freaking
awesome.
amazing. Hey,
So,
she was a veteran too.
I will say this. We took her
Yeah.
backstage. She wanted us to sign the leg and stuff like that. It was an awesome night. We got to know her. We gave her a bunch of free merch. Thanked her for her
Very
service
cool.
for our
She's a
country.
chick you'd want to hang out with. You know,
Right.
she's
Yeah.
like a badass.
And but man, what a wild, how it all
She
went
probably
down.
thought that was awesome.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
incredible for all of us.
Yeah.
And it was cool. That
Thank you, Augusta.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Augusta.
Augusta. And
crazy.
this crazy
Hashtag
story.
America.
This crazy story brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Wow, good one. Good one.
plug.
That's
Hey,
where we
and that's
drive
it
our
right
Fords.
there. Crazy stories from the road.
Are we be leading every episode off with some crazy story from
That's
the
a really
road?
good one though. That was a fun time.
That is a crazy story from the road. You know, this is a very cliche question, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Yeah.
Is that top weirdest thing someone has you had you sign?
No, there's been several
lot of
signings.
stuff.
I mean, that was a good one, obviously.
We signed trucks,
Panties.
undies.
Guys, I didn't get in the
That was
music
him.
for anything else but girls. And people can say whatever they want to say. Oh, I just want to be famous, blah, blah, blah. Guys got into music first because of women. Because
Right.
they want to attract women, and women love musicians. Women love music. And then once you get into it, we've been on the road, we had our fun. I'm married with kids, and you understand that we're blessed to do this now. When we started making money doing it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, this could be a really good career. And we started making people happy. It was bigger than just girls. But when you're a 12-year-old little boy
Right.
ready to be a rock star, or a 13-year-old, that is why you want to be a rock star.
Yeah.
Period.
Rockstar, professional athlete,
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
I love it.
No matter what, a guy is always trying to impress a woman. That's why it cracks me up with all the, woman power thing. I'm like, guys, did you guys just finding out now?
Yeah.
You guys have all the power?
Yeah.
No, you guys have had the power. Women have had the power for years. Years. We
I can see that.
do everything for a woman. Period. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
You know what I mean? So it's like when that happens, that's why we got into that's why athletes get in. Then you for the love of the game too.
Right. And
Obviously.
music and all that.
Yes. Once you're on stage, you see you're making people happy. Now, like I always look at the little kids in the crowd and they're singing our songs, and I'm just like, man, that little kid's having a great day. Or man, that dude right there, that big old redneck is singing his heart out. Now that means a lot to us.
All right. So this actually is good then. What is the first song you learned on the guitar that you thought, okay, this is going to get the ladies?
Ooh. Well,
And P, you can answer this question as well.
on the
obviously.
piano for me, it was probably Lean on Me first.
Okay.
yeah.
Because Lean on Me was just fun. It was a sing along.
Yeah.
Everybody loved that song. And then I don't know. I kind of went into like things like like the theme song of like Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy or something like that girls watched, and
very,
like,
very sexual.
and go into, but you gotta
Anatomy.
play stuff like Hill Street Blues. Back in the day, that was a fun song to play, and Home Sweet Home, Motley Crue, things that got people to move towards the piano.
Yeah.
Because you can't take a piano towards them.
It's basically the Great Balls of Fire.
You got to play
Effect.
something that brings everybody to you on the piano.
Obviously my first song on guitar was We Both Lie Silent and Still in the Dead of the Night. Every Rose Has a Thorn.
Wow.
One of the easiest songs to play on the guitar.
but people know it.
But that's a monster. That and then my second one was once upon a midnight dreary, I woke up in the, what was that called? What's that song called?
I don't know. You guys are the
I'm not
musicians.
sure what that is.
Come on, dude.
Let's give it to me again.
Once upon a midnight dreary, I woke up in the middle of a something.
Eric, you got that?
What is it?
No, I'm sorry. No, I thought you said.
Eric, where the hell have you been?
I'm sorry. Do you want
This is my dog, guys. Jovi just likes to jump
That's
in
fine.
every
No,
now.
Jovi's
Get up
good.
here. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. Go lay down.
Joey, cruise around, bro.
Go lay down. Come on.
Joey's on.
Special sponsored to you by Petco. Petco.
Yeah, we can take one of those spots.
No, you guys don't know that song? Oh, look, can I Shazam it?
Of course you
sing
can.
that? Does that even work?
That's how good of a singer you are if you Shazam that.
If I Shazam it and it comes up,
Yeah.
maybe I should do it for a living. Let's see. This message is sponsored to you by Shazam. Okay. I'm going to see if it does it. Ready?
There we go.
Once upon a midnight dreary, I woke up in the middle of a dream. I think it's dream.
I know who it is.
It's searching.
Guys, I know who it is.
Did your dog just make fun of me?
Yeah, he was.
Did I just hear your dog
Your dog cried.
cry when I sang?
I want to say, can I guess?
Yes.
Yes.
Blues Traveler.
It's Blues Traveler. That's a correct, but I don't remember. Yeah,
I love
Shazam
Blues
hates
Traveler.
me.
Obviously you do because you don't know the song.
Well, hey, listen.
Hey, if I sing
He
again,
was
is
the
your
one
dog going to
singing it. I
cry?
was just listening.
Hey,
Will
I
your
did
dog
pretty
cry
good,
if I
though.
sing every time?
What's that?
Does your dog cry every time I sing?
I don't know.
I mean, a lot of people cry when I sing.
Oh, dude. I got it in for the girls and the dog, man. That's what I got to do it for. All right, so I was thinking about this the other day because I think there's a lot of ex-athletes, and including yourselves, ex-athletes in music. I was thinking about a fight card. If you had to put a fight card together,
I love it.
heavyweights, middleweights,
Love it.
Are we
Let's
going
go.
music first or athletes?
No, I'm saying there's a lot of former athletes in country music.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
if we had to do artists and
Yep.
put together
Yep.
a fight card, who would be your heavyweight fight?
Ooh. Oh, man, that's a tough one, dude. I mean, Sam Hunt's probably
He's a middleweight, right?
he's a middle. Well, he's probably a
middleweight.
heavyweight. He's a big
He
boy.
slimmed down though.
Yeah, but he's a
Yeah.
big boy, though.
He's a tall dude.
Yeah.
I would do like,
Okay, I got
I mean,
one.
okay, go ahead.
I would say Sam and Brett Young.
Sam would
Ooh,
whoop
Sam
Brett's
would whoop
ass.
his ass.
Yeah.
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 You want to hear a funny story about Brett Young?
Yep.
Okay, so
I love Brett, by the way.
I do. I like.
Yeah,
I
This
like
has
yeah.
nothing to do with
Yeah,
how
yeah.
we feel.
Oh no
But Sam
All right,
would-
guys,
This
I'm
will
just
never
trying to be
happen.
politically correct, which this series is not politically correct. So I'm trying to be the one because I know I'm the most not politically correct.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's we got it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should be worried about this.
Okay.
So my Brett was a hell of a baseball player. Okay, and he played at Fresno State with one of my best friends growing up. And so when he got in it, and he had those first two songs that came out, people were like, "All right, who's this guy?"
he was a
And
pitcher, right?
He was a pitcher.
Yeah.
and he's like, what is he? 6'5", 6'6"?
No, he's not that tall.
He's big, and so he
6'4"
looks like
probably.
a pitcher.
Yeah.
So he went to Ole Miss and hurt his arm, and then went to Fresno State. Anyway, so my buddy who pitched as well at Fresno State was like, "Hey, that Brett Young guy, is that the same Brett Young that I knew from Fresno State?" Because I went and saw my buddy play.
Right.
And I said, "Yeah, it is." And he goes, "Oh man, that guy's soft." And so jokingly,
Wow.
you know how I am in interviews.
No, you didn't.
But
No.
he said it.
JR.
My boy said it in a joking way because he said Brett's an awesome guy because they used to carpool because Brett's from Orange County where I'm from. So they used to carpool back and forth to the Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
So he was joking when he said it. Well, Brett didn't know me from Adam. I'm interviewing him. You know I'm always going to go for it. So I
Yeah.
said, "Hey, I talked to my boy Kyle the other day. He says you're super soft, man." Like
No, he
that,
didn't.
just like that. And he
Oh,
goes,
shit.
like that. I go, "Dude, I'm totally messing with you. You know Kyle Harper, my friend."
He
da-da-da-da.
gave you the broken-hearted eyes.
Oh, bro, he was 100% like, dude,
Not-
who is this dude? And why would he say that to me? Because he didn't know me. I should have obviously finessed that a little bit more, obviously, but that ain't me.
You're JR.
That ain't me. So it was an awkward start to my semi-professional relationship with Brett Young. But,
This is,
I
I
mean,
mean, it's
Have you
awkward
talked to him
and I'm not
since?
even there.
Have you
What's
talked to him since? You talked to him?
100%. Interviewed him 5
Because he
times.
literally is like one of the nicest dudes.
One of the nicest guys,
Yeah.
and even just to put it in perspective, one time we were joking around about our common friend, and I said, let's send a scouting report about my boy Kyle,
Right.
to him, and so it was.
Did your
funny.
boy Kyle ever make it?
Got drafted by the Indians. Played in Winter Haven, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when they were here.
Very
So,
cool,
yeah.
but never got to the show.
No, not
That's all right. I mean, you make AAA. It's
2
freaking
Tommy
pretty good.
Johns.
Yeah, but nowadays, Tommy John will make you better.
Yeah, well, he came back. That's
Makes
how he
you
got
faster.
That's how he got drafted. He got on the clock for 97.
I was singing like shit, and then I had Tommy John done. I could sing.
That was weird. That's in your arm. But no, that was like my awkward story with Brett Young. All right, so heavyweight, you got
I think
Sam.
Sam's good.
Heavyweight, I'm not going Sam though.
I don't think so. I am either.
I think
Heavyweight,
he's a
I'm
big
going
guy.
like Luke Combs.
Yeah, but
And-
Luke, no.
Because you're taking away height. If you take away height and you're just going,
Guys, I mean, you're talking weight then. You're not talking
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
yeah, I mean,
Heavyweight.
if you're going weight class,
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, Garth is a big boy.
Yes, he is.
Garth's a big boy. He looks strong.
I bet you he could scrap.
100%.
Yeah, I bet you Garth could scrap. I mean, if you give me 2 artists and I tell you who wins.
All right.
Come on, let's go. Any artist. It doesn't even have to be
Someone
country.
in Garth's age group too.
It doesn't matter.
Anybody.
I'm pretty sure McGraw could
All
whip
right.
some 20-year-olds.
Garth Shelton,
Ooh, I'm gonna go Blake.
and that's a okay. But if they get to the ground, I'm going Garth.
You think?
Blake's not moving Garth.
His reach, though. Blake's
the
got to
ground, though, it
reach.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Garth is going to use the Blake's mullet as a weapon, and he's going to pull it. And I mean, it rhymes with mullet. He's going to pull it,
yeah.
Right.
And it's game over.
Celebrity deathmatch, though. He tags in Trisha.
Yeah. And Trisha didn't mess around.
She don't mess around. She
She
comes
don't
in and
mess
whoops his
around.
and
ass.
celebrity death match, Blake tags in Gwen.
Gwen is beautiful.
100%.
Like, literally, my wife was like on her Instagram the other day, and she goes, babe, she's so much older now, and she's prettier than she was when she was younger.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Whatever she's doing, she's found the fountain of youth.
She has, and she has people that are around her, professionals that are always touching her up.
There's people like that?
Oh yeah.
Well, why didn't you fix my nose?
I was just about to say that. I was like,
What the fuck? Why am I sitting here with a thing on my nose and we got people to touch shit up?
I got a guy.
Oh, thanks,
I
buddy.
got a guy.
Yeah.
Hey, we got old
The one that
soft
took this
hands.
out?
Yeah.
We got old soft hands Brown.
Yeah, soft hands Brown. All right, middleweight. Let's get it.
All right.
I like this game though because I think
It is
it's
a
kinda
good
funny.
game.
Let's
I
go,
think it's
hit
cool.
us.
Let's go.
Let's think of some artists, first of all, that could maybe scrap. I would think Tyler could scrap a little bit, maybe.
Oh, you know who could take out Garth?
Who?
Lee Bryce.
Yeah. I think
Lee
we could
Bryce,
take him out.
Clemson football player.
Yeah. You could
He
take
would
him
throw
out.
it around.
Again, a great guy, nice guy, too. So I
Greatest
can't even
guy.
imagine the guy fighting.
Okay, hold on. I got one.
That guy's
Let's go older against younger here a little bit.
Okay, bring it.
Let's do McGraw,
Mm-hmm.
Chase Rice.
Chase Rice.
I think Chase Rice.
100%.
Okay.
I do.
100.
Why?
You'll pick him up.
Well, just because Tim's
Tim is-
in shape doesn't mean he can fight.
Yeah. Tim's ripped out of
Tim's
his mind.
also
Yeah.
But his waist is about
super
that big.
country redneck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but so is Chase.
Yeah, but Chase, North Carolina boy football player. I
Yeah,
think he's speared
linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's taking
right.
him out.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't try to fight McGraw, but
Well,
Chase was also in Survivor.
yeah, you're going to be able to tell that he got in a fight. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Chase, you're going to be able to tell on Chase's face that he got into it because McGraw's going to get some licks in.
I got
Yeah.
one. I'm ready over here.
I like
All right.
this.
I
Preston's
think
on
it's
fire
shifted.
right now. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I think it's shifted.
Sorry,
to
JR,
me.
your game's over.
I'm gonna go.
So I'm here for setup, man. That's it.
I'm gonna go Dan and Shay versus
They lost. They're going to lose. 1,000% going to lose.
Yeah.
I would never fight those guys
You
because
seen
they're
Shay
nice.
lately?
They're nice
Shay,
too.
Shay's like he's in great shape
It
right
doesn't matter.
why I
It's
brought it up.
shape.
Dan's
It's
messed up
scrap.
still- no.
It's scrap, guys.
now. Okay.
All right, ready? Kane Brown, who is absolutely
Yeah.
sauced right now.
Yeah.
He's like so jacked. Kane Brown, Morgan Wallen.
Kane Brown.
All day?
Yeah. I mean, Morgan's put on some pounds, some muscle,
Yeah.
and he's probably a scrapper, but he ain't touching Kane, bro.
All right.
Kane
Luke and
is.
Aldine. That would be a fight.
That would be a funny fight to see.
because they would be so drunk before the thing even
It'd be
started.
the funniest fight. I think they would laugh while they're fighting.
That's what
Even
I'm
if they were
saying.
really hating each other, they would laugh.
Yeah, it'd be a draw.
Yeah.
You think so?
We're gonna call it a draw.
I think Jason's more of the scrapper,
Yeah.
but because I've known Jay for God knows how
How
long.
about one we've all been wondering maybe for years? Gwen Stefani, Miranda Lambert.
Ooh.
Battle of the wives and the ex-wives.
Man.
Well, it's hard because I don't want to. I don't want to talk bad about a female, obviously.
Well, no, we're
We're
not
talking
talking
bad.
bad.
It's which
I
one
think,
with ass.
Miranda's got more motive.
Definitely got more motive. Listen to her music.
I
So,
like that.
I think Miranda's got more motive, and I think she takes her.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree.
And her husband.
I think Miranda pours the kerosene on her and it's over with.
I got another one.
Okay, here we go.
I like the girl fights.
Carly Pierce.
Can we get a
Okay.
cat sound going on?
Whoever's- By the way, whoever's next loses.
Hey, Carly Pierce.
Yep.
Michael Ray. I had to. Sorry,
That's
guys.
actually a tough one. That's
I
a
had
tough
to,
one.
Though. I had to. I had to.
Poor Michael, man.
I love Michael.
I know.
Yeah,
And
That's our guy.
He
Carly's-
also is sauce. I just saw him the other night.
yeah, he's always been in good shape, though.
Yeah.
Is that the word now? Sauced?
Well, that's what I'm
Can you
calling
teach
him.
me? Because
Yeah,
I'm
or
wondering.
strapped.
I
or
used to
whatever.
hear sauced being
That's what I
you're,
get called
you're
a lot.
drunk.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Sauce. I've never been
Well,
called
being on the
sauce in my
sauce,
life.
there's a joke. I'm not
Hey,
saying that they do steroids.
okay,
but be
hold
the
on.
sauce.
The sauce thing is actually bothering me now because I think it's drunk. When you're sauced, that guy's
Oh, that's
sauced.
true. That's true. That guy was sauced. Okay.
Yeah. So
he's strapped.
Is
I
that
don't know.
right?
I kind of want to be called
Camera
sauce
guy.
sometime.
Hey, Al, my guy, our buddy from New York's here. Al, what does sauced mean to you in New York?
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
so bulky.
Yeah, you
Juice.
That's
Juice
that's my
is-
cousin Al.
Cousin Al's here. Yeah.
So he's
it's
saying
both,
it's both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you heard it straight up, I said that guy is sauced. Al, what are you going with? He's juiced
Well,
up.
you're
Juiced
both
up.
right. This is great.
He's on
Okay,
sauce.
cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I didn't think about it that way.
What
though,
if
Chris.
what if you said, man, our neighbor Matt is sauced?
Well, that's your neighbor Matt. 100%. We know what that's all about.
Yeah, he's always sauced.
All right. Lightweights.
Lightweights.
Give us a couple that you've thought of.
Okay, let's go. I don't know if anybody's gonna know these. Let's go. Billy Gilman. This is you guys
Billy
probably going to have to look him up.
Oh yeah.
Billy Gilman or Hunter Hayes.
Ooh.
These are like B artists
you
too,
went
so it's not like
flyweight.
yeah. I went.
That's
fly,
not even
flyweights.
lightweight. That's like
Feather.
flyweight.
But who's winning? guys?
Featherweight. That's what they
Who's
call
winning?
it. I'm gonna say Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him loop songs. He's got quick hands. Maybe that's it. I've seen him play with a looper. He was pretty dialed in on that.
Oh man. Let's go a little old school though.
Okay.
Let's go like a
Tyler Farr.
Mark Chestnut.
Okay, go.
Mark
you're going
Chestnut.
old
Young Mark Chestnut or
Hey,
old Mark
I'm gonna
Chestnut?
just say. I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I got one.
Mark Chestnut and Tracy Bird against Tracy Lawrence.
Together.
I'm still taking Tracy
I'm
Lawrence.
taking Tracy Lawrence too.
He's a crazy mother.
Is he really?
He'll stab
Yes,
you.
and I love
He'll
him.
stab you with a turkey hook.
All right.
With
Yeah.
turkey.
I like
hook.
that though. It's 2-on-1.
Who's all right? Who's taking this fight? Who's taking Trace Atkins' fight?
Trace Atkins.
Trace Atkins. Who's taking
Nobody.
that fight?
Nobody.
You hear my voice just drop?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Here's a funny story.
Nobody.
He's a hard interview, by the way.
I'm sure.
He's a real hard interview, but like nice guy, just a hard interview because you're trying to get something out of him. And I was like, so Trace Atkins at home, hanging with your lady. What are you guys doing? And just give me like the Trace Atkins. 'Cause I'm thinking like this guy's nonstop chucking wood or something like that, just because how his voice sounds and all that.
Right.
He goes, well, actually, we eat dinner and watch My 600-Pound Life. That's what he told us. He watches My 600-Pound Life.
Wow.
I was like, that's all I needed for the interview. I said, it's over. I'm not going to get anything better than that.
Man,
I like
he actually said something that was so funny, but not funny because it wasn't politically correct. But
But you don't want to throw him under the bus. though.
God, it's so funny though.
He's just,
I can't.
he's
Okay,
a good old boy.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
But let's just say it was about hummus.
Okay. All right.
I'll leave it at that.
Just everybody just run within your head.
Run with it
Whatever
in your
is.
head. Find out what that is.
I love hummus.
You do like hummus.
I love hummus.
Yeah, you tried to introduce me to hummus, and I was not.
I can't get it.
I like
Yeah.
hummus.
What are you dipping?
Well, I live with vegetarians. And so
He does,
I'm a meat eater.
He will
but
go. We'll go to McDonald's,
I didn't know she was a vegetarian.
bro. We'll go to McDonald's, and he'll order his kid a hamburger with no hamburger.
Yeah, it's
what
called
do you
an unburger. It's a real
A
thing.
what
it's
burger?
a cheeseburger without the meat on it. And
What's it called?
An unburger. And Chris was like,
Is this
"Oh,
a
I
such
gotta-"
thing? Did you ever
Chris
hear
was
like
like
this?
this.
Whoa.
Yes.
Chris
Can we
goes,
back up for a
I
second?
gotta have the meat on my cheeseburger. And then I opened up a cheeseburger, and the meat was like,
Yeah, it was like a little patty.
That's the difference between an unburger and
So
No.
what's okay? So tell me why you guys went this route with your kids.
oh, it's my wife's call.
Okay.
But how?
And,
Who
and
makes
she's
the
raising them way
unburger?
more than I am because I'm gone so much. So
No, Preston eats meat.
I eat
I've
meat.
heard of Impossible
Yeah.
Burgers and all that stuff. Where
Yeah,
I love Impossible Burgers. I eat meat and I don't eat meat. Whatever. I'm a hunter, so I grew up, eating the deer we shoot and the fish we catch and all that. So
And he wants his boy to be a hunter too. So
How does that work?
well, he'll probably. I honestly think he'll probably be a meat eater.
There's
on down the road.
1,000% your boy is.
Yeah.
He just looks like a meat eater. The
Yeah,
kid's
he
gonna
does.
eat meat. Period.
He's stocky.
I feel like he goes to kill squirrels and eat them while you're not watching.
Yeah,
I love it.
no, but it's just kind of their choice, and they get enough protein and everything. But on down the road, we'll see what happens.
Good stuff. All right, gentlemen, plug the song because you got to get it.
Three favorite colors.
New single, 3 favorite colors. Hey, we wrote something about America. We all know that there's just a lot of shit going on, just stupidity, man. And both sides are fighting each other way too damn much. And you gotta believe in the United States. You gotta believe in our men and women that fight for this country. I hate when people say, "Oh, you're getting political" when you talk about the military. So if those people, I just want to tell you, fuck you, because we're going to talk about our military and we're going to love our military because those men and women fight and they lose their lives. There's people losing their lives every day. For us to just sit here and chat,
Right.
You know what I mean? And then there's people disrespecting a flag or disrespecting this. I'm like, do not disrespect our military. Period. I don't care
They're
what side
fighting
you're
for
on.
you no matter what you believe.
Correct. They're fighting so you can believe what you want to believe.
And if
So-
red, white, and blue is your favorite colors, then
Yeah.
this song's for you.
That's right. And that's what this song is. There you go.
All right. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
favorite
Make sure you
colors.
download 3 favorite colors. We appreciate the heck out of you. This is the I Love This Life podcast.